Hello, I am Matt T, and today's tea is that I have a problem I want to solve. Perfectionism. Refusal to accept any standard short of perfection. A lot of people think that being called a perfectionist is a compliment, but let me tell you that this trait is a wolf in sheep's clothing. So, I have called myself lazy for a lot of things that I do. Essays that I've turned in last minute, projects that I've postponed indefinitely, and just letting tasks pile up because I'm definitely sus. But everyone does that, so what does that have anything to do with perfectionism? Well, they're actually one and the same. Your lazy attributes are just a byproduct of you wanting to be perfect. Perfectionism was sus all along, and now we can actually go out there and take him down. Take the shot, take the shot. Pew pew, pew pew, pew 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 pew. He saw that coming. That perfect bastard. So how do we handle such a problem? Well, we have to look at where he strikes us and make a strikety strike first. But the tough part is, he likes to hit us from the start. Right when you're comfortable, when you're about to do a single move on doing something productive, he hits you with the bestiest perfect outcome that there can possibly ever be. It's just God tier whatever you can do. And you think you can do it. You want it. But the fear of not being able to do it is immense. So you wait it out because you think, well, damn, I'll come back when I think I can do that. Just you wait, I'ma get my degree. Watch out when I'm 30 because I'll be a millionaire. Or, I just have to pump some iron like Uncle Iroh, and then just you wait, marathon. I'm definitely gonna do ya later. But that time never comes. You start thinking about that final product, and then you think about all the time and practice it's going to take you, so you start doing other tasks that are far more simpler and things that you can do, and you think to yourself, yeah, I'll pick up that goal later, when the time is right. This is perfectionism's first weapon, the fear of failure. If you don't want a standard less than perfect, then you're just gonna stick around to things that you already know, things that you know that you can already do, far easier tasks that you've been already doing, and you're going to push back everything else that sounds like it's difficult. This is why we think we are lazy. Our own aspirations are just too gosh darn big. Many of us will just put it off until we have to, because we don't think we'll do a good job unless it's a must. Yes, I'm calling out every last minute homework that has ever been made, which is all of my homework. Every gosh darn last one of them. All of them have been last minute. Sorry teachers of all of my grades. This might work out for you for a couple of times, but in the long run it is toxic. Let's be honest. Nothing was really at stake when you were a kid because life was just different back then. You can just BS your way through a lot of things, and you're kind of told what to do for most of the part. But if you actually have big plans like starting a music career or starting a small business, then that stuff is never going to get done, because if you're waiting till the last minute, then that's your deathbed, my boy. That is just something you are going to regret. And no one wants to regret anything, especially things that you didn't do. So how do we beat this? How do we beat something that's got us before we've done anything? What's honestly worked for me is just think less and more do, which is not saying much because I'm a very do first kind of guy. I've auditioned for things that I found out about the same day. Yeah, I'll join a cappella. Yes, I will audition for your dance crew. Yes, turn me into a slave, Mr. Pyramid Scheme. I want you to have my social security, and here is all of my money. Yeah, that last one almost happened to me, but a good Google search got me out of that situation, thankfully. Whew. Anyways, if do first does not work for you because it's uncomfortable, then try this. Start from you to the outcome rather than the outcome to you. Perfectionism just loves to put this big, beautiful outcome in front of you, saying, hey, this is what you are capable of, and you are just left sitting there, looking at the most beautiful outcome ever. This line of thinking starts from the end, which is a masterpiece, and then ends with you, a person who hasn't started yet. This will make you feel like a baby. You are not a baby, because you are at least 15 if you made it to this part of YouTube where you are trying to better yourself. But let's try to start at the opposite end. If we start at you, who hasn't started yet, and then end at this masterpiece, then we have some wiggle room to work with. Let's start with you. Ignore this imaginary ending. Make the world's smallest goal. Write a lyric, strum your guitar, pick up a book. Do this goal and invest yourself in it without any distractions. And then if you finish this really small goal, then continue if you want. But find the satisfaction that you did when you finished this goal. The point is, you made this perfect image easier to attain. It's no longer writing the next Odyssey or creating the next Amazon 2.0. It's now doing this new, smaller task. And I believe that you can do it. You can start this today. So yay! We beat our first round against perfectionism, but get ready because there is a part 2 that's gonna come out next week. Now in the comments below, let me know if you think of yourself as a perfectionist and if starting something new is hard for you to do. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.